Hey guys, welcome to the reading. We're going to do a collective reading and see what you guys need to know today. Keep in mind it's general. It could be past, present, future. You will know best how this fits, okay, where this fits on the timeline for you. If you are interested in zodiac sign readings, those are over on Patreon, okay? You can check that out if you'd like to. So let's see, guys, what's going on here? What's the message here today? Divine spirits, holy angels, tell us, what do you need the collective to know today? What is the message? Let's see. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the World in reverse. Okay, Page of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so man, I don't really like this, because the way that it looks is like somebody is going towards someone, wanting to give them a cup of love, wanting to offer them something, okay, reach out and come towards someone in a loving way, understanding way. But the Five of Pentacles behind it is like making me feel like there's nothing in the cup. There's nothing in the cup, okay? Or there's some sort of lack here. The World in reverse, a lack of change or a cycle not ending, okay? Somebody not learning the lesson. Let's see, what's the Five of Pentacles? Judgment. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. So we're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles here. This could be you or someone else. The Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody cannot manipulate, okay? Someone cannot deceive someone here or scheme or strategize. Someone is under judgment, okay? What's the Knight of Cups? The Seven of Cups, the Strength. The Hermit in reverse and the Magician. Yeah, I mean, it feels like manipulation without a lack, with like a lack of accountability. So somebody is not really going within, they're not really thinking about, I mean, this could be an apology. It could be somebody wanting to reach out and make something right, but there's a level of manipulation here and a lack of some sort of accountability, okay? What's the World in reverse? It's like, you know what this energy is? It's like when someone apologizes, but they don't even know what they're apologizing for, right? It's like they want to say they're sorry, but it's like, okay, but what are you sorry for? Well, I don't really know. It's like they're not thinking about what they're saying as much as trying to, you know, manipulate someone here. What's the World in reverse? The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so whatever this is, it's all about someone's like their own satisfaction or fulfilling their own, not like desire. It feels more like some sort of self-gratification, okay? Like they haven't actually learned the lesson. Like they haven't actually accounted for something. They're not actually taking accountability. They're not actually thinking about what they did wrong, but coming towards someone with lies is almost some sort of like self-gratification. Like it makes them feel better about themselves and what they did. Yeah, this is, I don't like it. Okay. What's the Five of Pentacles? Tell me more about that, please. the Empress. The Two of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, this is some heavy illusion, okay? There's something very hidden going on here. Could have something to do with putting an Empress through lack, or making an Empress energy feel left out, feel alone, feel like left out in the cold in some sort of way, okay? Like you're not important, okay? But there's some sort of an illusion here, or something that, why do I feel like it's the person coming towards you? It's like they don't want you to really know the truth, okay? Self-indulgence. What I say is self-gratification. Exactly. This has something to do with someone's, they're very focused on themselves and how they feel. And if they come to you wanting to make you feel better, or wanting to tell you something or apologize, all that is also for them. And it could be because they're trying to negate a feeling of like shame or guilt, or a feeling of discomfort. Like it just makes them feel better about themselves coming towards you. So apologizing, but not even really knowing what they're apologizing for, not really feeling like they need to, but to get rid of this shame or something like that, or guilt of a situation. Okay. I cannot. Look at this. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, jealousy, lacking confidence, feeling insecure. This could also have something to do with your security, or how you feel about yourself, okay? Because self-indulgence also says focus on self-worth, self-appreciation, and then feeling not good enough. I mean, this could have something to do with an insecurity as well. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they might be inherently insecure on the inside about what they have to offer, or they might have like a negative self-image of themselves, like very negative about themselves and who they are. So if you call them out on something that they have done or how they have made you feel, it might trigger that insecurity in them, that they feel like they're not good enough, or they're not measuring up to something, or they're not, you know, they're not living up to a certain standard. So some sort of or some sort of apology, or coming towards someone wanting forgiveness. It feels like with this spread, it's like so that they feel better about themselves, right? So if someone says to you, you really hurt me because you, what should I say? How should I say this? Or if somebody says to someone, let's just put it that way. It's like somebody says to someone else that, like you never make the bed, or you never put the toilet seat down. You always, you make a mess. You throw your clothes next to the laundry instead of in the laundry. It's like you're nagging at someone a bit, right? And if they come to you and apologize, it's not really because they want to change their behavior as much as it's like you've kind of highlighted some things about themselves, and now they feel a level of shame or guilt that they're not good enough, or they're not measuring up in a sense. So they apologize only to make themselves feel better, and kind of, how should I say this, like make the guilt and the shame go away, right? I mean, that's just like a very surface level example, but that's the energy, okay? This is someone that, like, especially if you've told this person, like, you make me feel insecure, you make me feel bad about myself, you make me feel lonely. They hear that, and it's what they translate it as is what I'm getting here in their brain is like, they have disappointed you. Okay, and then they feel ashamed because they weren't good enough for you, and now you feel bad because of them. So they want to compensate because they know that they made you feel bad. They know it, but it's triggering their own insecurity. So they want to compensate and tell you what you want to hear because they're compensating for their own insecurity and the own shame and guilt that they feel for not measuring up and disappointing someone else. It feels like a scramble, but that's what this energy is giving me, okay? Yeah. Tell me more about the Empress. Death. And the Chariot, Scorpio, Cancer energy. What is this? Clarity, truth, revelation in reverse. Protection, force, honor in reverse. Power in reverse. I don't know why. I feel like whoever this person is, they've dealt with some sort of a maternal figure that made them feel disempowered. Like, I feel like whoever this person is growing up, there was a maternal, I feel like the Empress is someone around them that made them feel very insecure, like they were never good enough, or they had to act a certain way, be a certain way in order to measure up for this person, or so that they wouldn't disappoint this person. It's like overcompensating in order to be good enough for someone that made them feel insecure about themselves. Like this person, whoever this is, they feel very disempowered for some reason. Okay, like this is someone that struggles with insecurity and feeling good enough. And honestly, it feels like because of someone, a maternal figure, this Empress, for some reason, the Empress being smack dab in the middle of all of it makes me feel like they're the person that made someone feel like they're insecure, nothing is ever good enough, they have to act a certain way to, be good enough for this person. And that in turn has made them, it feels like someone here lacked empathy for whoever this is, okay? A lot of empathy for them and considering their feelings. So now when this person apologizes to others or reaches out to others, it's more of a manipulation tactic just to be good enough. Like they're doing something just to be good enough for someone else because they don't want to disappoint someone, but not because they truly have empathy or because they truly, oh man, this is someone that they really have an issue with disappointing other people because they feel like they're not good enough. Okay. What's Judgment? King of Pentacles. Right under Judgment, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so, I mean, it could be a masculine that's this way. It could be a King of Pentacles that is this way. The Seven of Wands in reverse is like not ever learning how to stand up for yourself. Not ever learning to just know who you are and be able to stand up for yourself, rather feel like you have to mold yourself to be a certain way. You have to tell people what they want to hear. You have to learn to apologize just to be good enough. This feels like some heavy conditioning, man. Okay. This person doesn't know how to stand up for themselves, defend themselves, because all of their life, all they're focused on is feeling like nothing is good enough, they're insecure, and they have to prove themselves to a maternal figure in order to gain approval from this person. So it's giving me like narcissistic mother, heavy. Okay, gotta be honest. What's the Five of Swords reverse? Yeah, some sort of information, communication here. When it comes to a fight, an argument about a new beginning in love or someone's relationship, not today. Somebody not avoiding a conversation called person, not leaving someone alone. Okay, so this could be an argument that broke out between you and someone where you were blowing up their phone or they were blowing up your phone and someone couldn't ignore someone, I guess, okay? The Hammer, wanted to work on something, rebuild something, fix something, okay? Persistent. It says on this card, persistent. It's giving me someone blowing up someone's phone, not leaving someone alone, wanting to speak to someone, okay? Now, why is that here though? Because this has to do with someone's level or feeling of stability, security. Okay, again, it's tying into something here. It's something about like attachment styles. I don't know. That's kind of the energy of today, is like someone's stability or security being threatened, or the way that someone feels stable. And it's giving me not leaving someone alone, blowing up someone's phone, persistently calling someone, wanting to fight, wanting to argue, you know, not accepting that someone is pushing someone away, not accepting that someone doesn't want to deal with someone or is blocking someone or ignoring someone. It's like, no, you're going to talk to me, okay? Okay. Anything else we need to know about that? The Nine of Swords, making someone feel anxious. The Nine of Swords is anxious, anxiety, okay? Yeah, it's somebody that feels a lot of anxiety over something, stressed out about something, worried, okay? Very anxious up in their head. The Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like anger. Someone being angry, wanting to fight, being confrontational, not leaving someone alone. Because of some sort of anxiety that built up. And also I'm wondering kind of like if this focus on yourself here is about maybe one person in this relationship focusing on themselves and their self-worth and pulling back and saying, I want to be alone, and that then triggering some sort of insecurity in the other person that creates a reaction of like anxiety, anger, persistence, you know, wanting to reach out, like, you know, something like that is going on here. Okay. What's the Knight of Cups? The Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody reaching out, wanting to maybe talk, wanting to communicate, but in a loving way, but also a lot of sadness here. The Four of Pentacles could be like, you know, I want to hold on to what we have, like I don't want to let this go, but being very sad and depressed about something. Okay, what is this here? About some sort of silent treatment, breakup, separation, a silent treatment. So it's kind of giving me, there was an argument here about something. I'm not sure what it was about. That Spirit's not really telling me that. But the situation that ended up happening is that someone, I feel like, didn't want to talk. They might have pushed you away. They didn't want to deal with you. They were trying to avoid you, ignore you, block you. Maybe someone tried to block you. Okay. Which triggered something in someone's self-worth, or it triggered an insecurity This card even says abandonment on it. It's really like, yeah, some sort of silent treatment. Like this person could have given you the silent treatment, which in turn made you feel extremely anxious because you didn't know what was going on. You could have tried, you know, being very persistent with this person. Like, why are you blocking me out? The Phoenix, you know, asking for a new phase, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know, or wanting to change someone's mind. I'm not sure who is who in the situation. So either this person was this way towards you, or maybe you were this way towards this person where you wanted to, you know, change someone's mind, or you wanted to renew something, you wanted to rekindle something, you didn't want someone to give you the silent treatment, or this person doesn't want you to give them the silent treatment. Okay. Can you tell me more about what exactly is going on here? The Eight of Swords, someone feeling stuck, trapped in their head, like their hands are tied. The Two of Pentacles, because somebody is just wishy-washy, or someone doesn't know what they want, or someone is back and forth, trying to balance something out, wanting to have a new beginning, or asking someone to reconsider. This could also be about asking someone to reconsider something, reconsider a decision. The King of Wands could have something to do with the King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so what's the Seven of Cups? Someone being confused. Somebody is confused, or they're looking at their options because of bad memories of the past, wanting to move on, leave it all behind. Or you could have been confused about how somebody's just leaving something, or they just got up and left. Okay, I don't know. The Chaser and a divorce, or no marriage. A chaser in a codependent relationship because of a divorce, or a lack of marriage, or a lack of commitment. What is going on here? Why is Chaser here with the Seven of Cups? It has to do with messages, okay? Some sort of messages between you and this person here about someone not wanting to have a new beginning. Messages about not wanting a new beginning, not wanting to talk, not wanting to... The Knight of Swords in reverse and the Chariot. This is definitely a verbal confrontation. Like, it's giving me a fight. I mean, this could even be a fight over text message. It could have gotten a bit, you know, ugly, if I'm being honest. Like, some insulting words, okay? Mean words that were exchanged. I'm just not sure. Who was the person that walked away? A Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. It has to do with someone that felt like they had been investing into something for a long time, but someone wasn't taking any action. Somebody wasn't taking a step. This is someone that, you know, felt like the love was dwindling, or maybe acting a bit heartless, or someone that might have been even over emotional because they felt like they had been investing a long time into a relationship that wasn't going anywhere. Someone wasn't taking some sort of initiative. The High Priestess in reverse. The King of Cups, Eight of Cups. This has to do with a King of Cups walking away. The High Priestess in reverse and the King of Cups, someone walking away. What's the High Priestess in reverse? The Fool, a new beginning. Temperance. The Star. A new beginning towards healing, wanting to heal something, wanting to balance emotions. A wish fulfillment, a new beginning towards a wish fulfillment. The Knight of Pentacles, talking about long-term plans. But why is the High Priestess in reverse? That's like not listening to one's intuition, keeping secrets. Okay. Photographs in reverse. These screenshots, photographs maybe, screenshots of somebody does not miss someone. Somebody doesn't look back and feel any kind of nostalgia for someone. When it comes to a relationship evolving to the next phase. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like I'm missing a piece. What's this King of Cups here doing here? This is someone that walked away and ended something for a new beginning. The King of Cups ended something to have a new beginning. So this has something to do with an apology and wanting to rekindle something with someone and renew something with someone and transform a relationship after a divorce, after a marriage ending, or because someone doesn't want to marry someone, somebody doesn't want to get married, or okay. What's this Magician? The Three of Wands. Yeah, creating some sort of an illusion about the future or what someone is planning, what someone envisions here. The Sun. This is about going towards happiness, planning on going towards happiness, wanting to be happy, seeing the future as, you know, being happy with someone. Okay, what's the Hermit in reverse? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But someone didn't invest, or someone has not been investing, someone has not been putting the time in. The Emperor. Okay, hold on. What is this Hermit in reverse? A self-absorbed narcissist in a one-sided relationship. Love bombing. Did someone here tell someone, hold on, with the Chaser being here and wedding rings in reverse, is this like someone that's divorced, blaming, like this King of Cups, blaming the divorce on someone else? Like, I never wanted the divorce. I only got a divorce because of them, because of this other person that wouldn't leave me alone. Like, now I want to come back and rekindle something with you because I didn't actually want the divorce. Someone else made me do it. That's what I'm getting off of this illusion here. And why someone is now coming back with some sort of love offer after a breakup, after silent treatment, wanting to rekindle the relationship, feeling sad because I wish I would have held on to the marriage. It wasn't me, it was someone else that made me do it. Is that what this is? That was the strategy. That's how someone, that's a strategy that someone used here for this plan. It's a plan, a strategy and a plan when it comes to a fight or an argument or wanting to work on something again. A strategy to work on something, wanting to work on something here after a fight. King of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. This has to do with someone staying silent, why someone stayed silent, why someone didn't speak up or say something. The Tower. What is this? Control. Stabbed in the back. I just heard the word control. So whoever this is, this King of Cups, they made it sound like to someone they were being controlled. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. They were being controlled and threatened. I didn't want a divorce. I was being controlled and threatened. It wasn't my choice. I didn't want this. I was scared that I was being threatened, stabbed in the back. Is that what they said? Okay. I like you in reverse because someone doesn't want to date someone. What? Tell me about this. Ten of Cups. Oh man, I feel, is this the brainwashing operation again? The Ten of Pentacles. You know what this is giving me? Like a pathological liar going back to their ex-wife, ex-husband, and being like, I'm sorry about the divorce, but it wasn't my idea. I didn't want it. Someone else made me do it. It wasn't my fault. And they're controlling me, and they have this crazy jealousy and control and anger, and they were threatening me, and I'm worried that they are gonna come after you and threaten you because they're just so angry and jealous and controlling, and that's why I can't speak to you or be seen with you because they have this crazy obsession and jealousy, and they're threatening me, and they're gonna threaten you, and that's why, you know, I want to come back after this divorce, but it wasn't my fault. Is that what's going on here? That's what this feels like. It feels like some crazy manipulation and gaslighting, honestly. The Six of Pentacles, okay? Wanting to give to someone. I want to give to you. The Tower. Oops. I want to give you something. I want to give you a gift. I want to give you some money. I want to send you some money or give you a gift or give you a monetary blessing or give you some, I don't know, jewelry. I want to give you something here. I want to give you a ring. I want to give you something here. The Tower. But I can't because someone is crazy. What is this shit? What is this? Outdated thinking, conditioning in reverse. The brainwashing, but in reverse? Why is the brainwash in reverse? Because of this love call. Someone expresses love, some sort of love messages. Somebody reaching out to someone on the phone, texting them on the phone, saying, oh, is this about how they said that they can only text someone on the phone or what? We can only talk on the phone right now. I can only talk to you on the phone for now and tell you all these things because of what? Oh my God. Because I'm trying, this is the, look, it comes out again. King of Cups, Eight of Cups. So this King of Cups contacts someone on the phone and tells them, yes, I've walked away from someone, I've left someone, and they're crazy, and I'm being threatened, and yeah, now I have to secretly text you because I have to, what? You know what this is also giving me? Love call here with the phone and the cell tower. Is like, if this is this brainwashing, catfishing operation, right? It's like, how did they contact someone and brainwash them and get them to think that it's their ex-husband contacting them and telling them all these things, right? How did they get this person to think that way? So if they have a fake phone number or another phone, a separate phone with a different phone number, it's like this King of Cups, who's the catfish, telling this other person like, oh, hi, it's me. Yeah, I'm contacting you from a different phone number because I just broke up with this person and they're crazy. They won't leave me alone, so I had to change my phone number. Is that what they did? The Page of Wands, it's about the messages. It's about those messages that this catfish sent to someone here about someone's this is the truth here. Look, now it's being exposed, the Two of Wands. Now it's being exposed, the choice that they made, or something about their choices, or how they did this, or how they enacted this, or this is the truth about this choice. What do you mean, the Sun and the Two of Wands? About how they charmed and used someone. I cannot. How this narcissist catfish charmed and used someone using a burner phone. It's like, yes, it's me. I'm contacting you from a different phone number because there's someone out to get me, and I'm undercover right now. Five of Wands. Talking about a fight in the past where someone was sad. And this is where this comes in, with someone being sad and depressed about a fight or an argument in the past, or someone being sad and depressed about an argument in the past. Okay, what's that about? Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light. Okay, so now something is coming to light about some sort of an argument or a fight in the past and someone allegedly being sad and depressed. Yeah, the fight or the argument in the past, someone being depressed, is literally a catfish, King of Cups, pretending to be someone else from a new number, saying, oh, hey, it's me, but yeah, I'm currently on the run. I've had to hide out because I'm being threatened. Like, okay. Oh my God, okay. So this just went a whole different way. This is about how this person approached someone and told them like, oh, I'm being chased, someone's chasing me, they won't leave me alone, and I didn't want a divorce, they forced me, I'm under control. Catfish, right? Okay, so, yeah, what's the World in reverse? Something is not closing out here. A relationship. They lied to this person and told them that they never wanted the relationship to end. I never wanted the relationship to end. But it was a straight up lie. Look, Ace of Swords in reverse. Twin flames, you're my soulmate. We're soulmates. Yes, we are. We're meant to be together. Okay, yeah, and it was just a hand of cards. They played on someone's heartstrings, yo. This person, they were very strategic, and they exploited the fact that someone was heartbroken, that someone was hurt over a breakup, and that someone felt insecure and abandoned and alone after a breakup. So this catfish knew that whoever this person is had just been broken up with. They most likely felt abandoned and alone. They felt lonely. They felt insecure, okay? So they used this moment to have a King of Cups pretending to be someone's ex reach out to this person and say, oh my God, I regret leaving you. I just want to be with you again. Okay, and that's how they brainwash this person, I guess, man. Okay, what's the Ace of Swords in reverse? And how they got this person not to ask questions. How did they get this person not to ask questions, just to accept everything that they were saying? Don't call me, don't, only text me on this phone, don't text me on the other phone, don't talk to me in public, don't question anything. You can only text me here. Pretend like, on the other phone, on my real phone, pretend like you have no idea what's going on, because it's a brainwash. It's so that this person doesn't realize, I guess, that they're not talking to the real person, right? It's like iCloud backup on a burner phone with a new number. Something like that, isn't it? And it's like, and then telling this person, someone's threatening me, they're jealous, they're crazy, they're gonna do something to me, they're gonna do something to you. That's why you can't text me, don't call me, stay away from me. I don't want them to know that we're talking, blah, blah, blah. It's giving me something like that. You're in danger, you're in danger. And all of that to literally hide that it's not even, they're not talking to who they think they're talking to. They just don't want this person to ask questions and figure out they're talking to a catfish, right? No wonder. Okay. 10 of Wands. That's why they feel so burdened by this relationship. They have this huge weight that they're carrying here with a relationship, and it's just, something is just so hard. They feel like they can't take it. They need to protect themselves. They need to protect this person. I'm doing this to protect you. It's all to protect you. No, it's not. It's to protect themselves from being found out as a catfish, okay? Oh man, so that's how they did it. Look at this, 7 of Swords in reverse. Exposed. Exposed. It's not this, it's not. It's a lie. Tower. It's literally a lie. It's a catfish, isn't it? Yeah, don't talk to me. Don't text me on my other phone, on my real phone. Don't call me on my real phone. When we're in public, pretend like we don't know each other. Don't even come up to me. It's for your protection. Or it's because it's not your ex that you're talking to. And if you were to come up to them or text their real number, they'd be like, what the fuck do you want? Like, what are you talking about? Why are you pretending like we're together? Why are you pretending like I want to be with you? It's so that it doesn't get exposed. Now they're exposed though. Oh man, this is bad. Judgment. Got him. Got him. Judgment. You're under judgment. This catfish is under judgment. They really, really brainwashed someone's judgment, the way someone is thinking, okay? Emperor. Wow. So what's the Ace of Swords in reverse? They straight up lied to this person. Wow. See, and I remember asking myself in other readings, how did this work? How were they able to catfish someone's ex, make this person believe that someone wants to be with them, someone's coming back to them, and just texting, literally only over text? How did they make this person believe that? Because why don't you go up to the person and ask? Like, if you think you're talking to your ex and they're like, oh, I want to be with you again, why wouldn't you call them? Why wouldn't you go up to them and talk to them on the phone? Well, because this person had been brainwashed to believe that they're being threatened and it's a life or death situation, and they have to, they can't talk to them and they can't call them or anything because they're in danger. So fear. So the catfish controlled this person through fear. That's what made them go along with the whole thing. Fear. Fear, really. Fear. And this was like this. I didn't even see this card. I didn't even see it. I just turned it around, stabbed in the back. Yeah, I'm being threatened. You're being threatened. They're going to do something to me. They're going to do something to you. We can't talk to each other, or they're going to do something to us. I'm being threatened. I'm being held against my will. They won't let me leave. I'm being held hostage. They're threatening to do something to me. They're going to hurt me. I'm being controlled. I didn't want a divorce. They forced me. Wow. 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 That's all I got to say to that. Look at this. 8 of Swords. I'm being held against my will. I'm being held hostage. I'm trapped. They won't let me go. I'm being controlled. Don't text me, call me, or anything because I'm being monitored. Why is it also giving me projection again a little bit? Like, let's say you are a victim of hacking. Let's say you are a victim of gang stalking, hacking, people constantly, sending you message with catfish profiles, threatening you. You feel threatened. You feel like someone is out to do something to you. Let's say you are the one that got a new phone, a new number, or you've had multiple new numbers in the last couple of years. You got a new phone. You're trying to protect yourself. You've got like multiple new emails, okay? Like all that stuff, you're protecting yourself. And these people are literally also taking that and pretending like it's happening to someone else. You get what I'm saying? Like if you're the one saying, I feel like I need a new number because someone is threatening me. Hey, this is my new number because, I'm tired of the catfish profiles. I'm tired of people coming after me. I want a new number. They take this. This could even be the people that are hacking you and watching you and reading your messages, right? So they see that this is what you're doing. They're like, oh my God, this is a great idea. Why don't we get a new phone and we get a new number and we tell this person, yeah, this is my new number because I'm being threatened. Where'd they get the inspiration from, huh? Is what I'm asking myself. It kind of feels like a bit of like, you're trying to run away from these gang stalkers. You're trying to get away from people coming after you. They won't leave you alone. You have new phones, new numbers, new everything. And this is what they do. They turn around and say, oh, someone needs a new number because you're crazy, collective. You're trying to control someone. You're threatening someone, right? The 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody did not send these messages to someone about not being able to leave, not being able to walk away, feeling trapped, not being able to leave. 6 of Pentacles. This is fake news. This is fake communication. This is manipulation here. Someone did not send this here about a house. Paying for a house, paying for a house, sending someone money to the house, paying for rent, giving something to someone at the house, what, through the mail? Or what is this? What's the Hanged Man? Is that an epiphany? Did you hear that vibrate in the same moment I said epiphany too? What a synchronicity. Epiphany. Epiphany about what? Mail? Things being sent around? High Priestess, yo, got him. I can't believe it. Did I just accidentally tap into something crazy? I think I did. What did I tap into here? 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Privileged lady, sending someone money, okay? Sending someone money. High honor and a false person. This is how they manipulated someone to going to the police or going to the prosecutor or going to law. You need to help me. I'm under duress. I can't do it because I'm being threatened and held against my will as a hostage. I need you to go and report this person for me. Save me. because I want to be with you and I regret getting a divorce. Oh man. Child in reverse. Courthouse. Going to the courthouse because of a loss of a child or because of someone not being innocent. Despair in reverse. Somebody was not in despair. Somebody had no emotions. Or because someone losing custody, becoming the wealthy man, the privileged lady. So this is also about how this catfish manipulated this person into receiving some sort of money. Like, oh yeah, we could be so rich, we could have so much money, we could do this and do that, and then we can run away to Bora Bora and, you know, but we have to do all of this first so that we can be together. Oh, that's what they said. That's what they said, isn't it? That's what they said. That's how they tried to get rid of you. That's how they brainwashed this person into getting rid of you. They told them, this King of Cups told this lady or this person, I want to be with you, but we can't be together until we get rid of this person. And then when they're finally gone, we can be together again and we'll be privileged lady, wealthy man. But I need your help. I need your help. Please help me get rid of this person so we can finally be together. Because right now we can't be together because they're holding me against my will. No fucking way. This feels like a movie. I don't know. I feel like this feels like a book. Is this really what happened to someone here? The Seven of Wands. I need your help in protecting us. Six of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. The Lovers. We need to protect our relationship. Oh God, this is like some hopeless romantic stuff, right? It's like, we need to protect our relationship. I want to protect our relationship, but I need your help. I can't do it alone. We can't be together until they're out of the way. Yo, no way, did someone fall for this? And it's not even their ex that they're talking to. They're literally talking to a catfish that wants to get rid of you. Don't tell me this is what they did here. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. Someone sad and depressed and anxious. Four of Swords. The Three of Pentacles, working together. A group of people working together to imprison a Queen of Swords. To imprison a Queen of Swords. That's how they did it? That's how the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles did it, huh? Trying to imprison the Queen of Swords. Let's catfish this lady, tell her it's her ex-husband or his ex-wife or whatever, however, okay? And make them believe this crazy story about being threatened. I need your help in imprisoning this person because we can't be together until they're gone and I want to be with you. That is insane. That is insane that actually worked. It actually married a marriage. I didn't want to get a divorce. They made me do it. And I only did it to protect you. I was being threatened and controlled. And now I want to be with you again. I want to marry you again. But first, we have to get rid of this person. The fuck? Oh my God. This is crazy. A house. A false person is now in despair. or a false person pretended to be in despair, or someone wearing a mask and hiding their identity, pretending to be in despair about their marriage and a house. Or someone is now in despair, realizing that they were talking to a catfish the whole time. I don't know, messages. A damn. Girl talk. I wasn't talking to my ex-husband. I was talking to a fucking girl the whole time. I thought I was talking to my ex, and turns out I'm just talking to some person here. Time with friends. I'm just talking to girl talk. I'm not even talking to them. I'm talking to someone else. Okay, man, that sucks. About wanting to have a new phase in a relationship. Yeah, I don't want to be broken up anymore. And I don't want to go through the breakup. I want to have a new phase. I didn't want to break up with you. I didn't want to. They made me. Oh, white butterfly just came by. That is crazy. That's how they did it. That's how they brainwashed this person into helping. See, okay, I'm glad I finally got the answer to that, because that one was really keeping me. I was like, how did they do this? How did they even fall for this? Like, who falls for stuff like this? But apparently, okay, closing words. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. The devil and that is that was the whole strategy here. The whole strategy to them getting what they want is to come up with this story of like someone is being controlled. They're the devil. They're being controlled. Maybe even something about addiction. Okay, I don't know, addiction with the devil. Yeah, sudden change in reverse, upheaval in reverse, addiction in reverse. How interesting, because I just said addiction, it comes out in reverse. No, someone here was not being controlled, okay? Someone here was not codependent. Someone was not chasing after someone. You were not controlling someone, holding them hostage. No, you weren't, okay? You definitely were not. No, you're not. Love messages. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh man. Okay, poor girl, poor guy, whoever that is that fell for that shit. So yeah, I bet they feel real stupid right now. Let's see. Are these all my cards? I feel like there's some missing. Who is this? Sagittarius, a Libra, and an Aquarius. Oh man, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries. December. This could have happened in December. That someone reached out to someone. A Virgo. Oh, a Virgo reached out to someone in December. There's a hair, sorry. Oh man. And a Leo. And then we have Cancer and Capricorn. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.